The last 3 years of life on Earth has been intensely dramatic. The tragic passing of my brother is just the climax of the overall story. I'm going to need a lot longer than 20 minutes to touch on the rising and falling action of the clusterfuck that life has been. The underlining theme throughout all the chaos has definitely been grief. Obviously grieving my brother, but also relationships, people who are still alive. It's no secret that grief is one of those things that changes us forever. It also operates on its own timeline. Some days it'll gently tap you on the shoulder, and other days it'll punch you right in the face. No mercy. I've done a solid job absorbing the blows. Minimal bruising on the outside, but I've shed many surprise tears while driving, on the subway, in the back of Ubers, on planes. Internally, I've mostly been kind of like waiting for the right time to process emotions I don't seem to have. It's more that I have so many emotions that they've blended together and put me in this weird state of void. Being back home in Kansas City, in my childhood home, around my obnoxious family, and a week away from filming Yerham, all of a sudden I'm feeling everything. And like, fucking finally. While this film is scripted, it's very much almost a recreation of events that unfolded for me when I came back home for the first time since my brother had passed. It was not a conscious decision of mine to write this film in a way that was so literal. Like, as a writer, I always start from a familiar place and build off of that. But for this film, I actually didn't need to use much of my imagination. I almost felt guilty for that before I quickly adopted my fuck it perspective. Like, human experience is the cheat code to authentic storytelling. This film is the centerpiece of my mourning process, and I'm welcoming everybody in on that.